Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. We were working through the Thieves Guild questline, and I'll continue with that in a moment, but I was able to raise my smithing skill to 100, and I can now craft dragon armor and dragon bone weapons, so I want to try that. Unfortunately, I can't get Daedric smithing to improve my followers' armor. I have to go through this path here, through the heavy armor path, all of these prerequisites, so that's kind of a shame because I want to do that. I don't really care much about the light armor. It'd be nice if I could redo this, but I don't think I can refund these perks until I believe there's a DLC thing that allows me to do it. But not gonna happen anytime soon, but that's okay. I'm gonna upgrade my follower's weapon. Let's see. Let's put on our smithing stuff. See if we can get it above flawless legendary. There we go. 31 to 44.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Where is it? Stendar's hammer. Yep. Alright. Maybe I can still upgrade these. Probably just not as much as I otherwise could. If I had a higher
All set. Let's go.
skill. Or if I had the Daedric armor perk. Let's grab some ebony ingots. I got a bunch of them. No, that's not where I want to go. That's for weapons. Okay, I can still get him up to legendary. If I can get him higher after I get the Daedric armor perk, then I can just do this again, so it's no big deal. Let's go ahead and upgrade him. 25 to 40, that is a big upgrade. 69 to 100.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Alright. Oh, look at all these legendary Daedric pieces. Beautiful. I suppose I could just upgrade my current armor. I'm using,
Let's go.
Mordecai and I can't upgrade my boots. Maybe I already upgraded them a while ago. What do I need to upgrade the mask? Refined moonstone? Okay. But I thought you could upgrade things multiple times. Like if my skill goes up, I could upgrade it again, get the extra bonus. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, I'm right. You can do it again. I wonder why my boots aren't showing up here. I guess because they're unique boots? Morvarth's boots. Yeah, I use them just for the sneaking. I could just enchant my own. I have the ability to do that. In fact, why not? What's some good boots that I can enchant? Glass? No, dragon. There is dragon light armor. There we go, dragon scale boots. Leather, dragon scales. Iron ingot, okay. Oh, leather strips. Yeah, I'm almost out of leather. I spent a lot of it on working on my smithing skill here. Dragon scale boots. There we go. And let's just waddle our way over here. Oh, nice. Legendary. And let's put all that back.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Now, I should have the ability to enchant sneaking. Fortify sneaking? Fortify sneak. Dragon scale boots. Okay. We're going to use a potion. Potion of enchanting. Enchanter's potion. No, not that one. That's a weak potion. Do I not have a better one? %, stronger. Okay. Let's see if we can make some better enchanting potions. Fortify enchanting, that's what I want. How do I make that, though? Alright, we'll just take all of our ingredients. I wish it would tell me what ingredients I need to make this. Instead, I have to go to my box and just pick up everything. Here we go, snowberries and blue butterfly wings. Alright, make a few of those. There we go. Check it out, sneaking boots. I put a plus in front of the name so it shows up. Excuse me, so it shows up at the very top of the list here. That is another way to keep everything in here organized. So that 51 armor, sneaking is 45% better compared to what I was using before. 8 armor, sneaking is 15% better. We'll put those away. I'll keep them because they're a unique item. Alright, let's put on our boots and our regular gear here. Okay, yeah, that works. Nice. Well, we've all got upgraded gear. I still have to enchant for armor. I haven't done that yet. But I'll do that later. I don't have to do it all at once. Now, before we move on with the Thieves Guild quest, let's stop here at our manor and see if we can do some work. Okay, we're done with this section. That was the rear section, I believe. Okay, now to add the east wing, we want an armory, a kitchen, a library. I think an armory would be best. A library would be cool too. But an armory with mannequins where I can display my armor sounds nice. My gear. Not gonna be able to do much on this, I think. Oh no, oh, we're out of sawn logs. Iron fittings and locks. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll take care of this later. I can make a few iron fittings. I gotta bring more iron over here. Okay, so we'll do more of that later, but I do want to order some lumber. Let's go to the Golden Hills Plantation, collect my profits. Where are you guys? There you are. Hi.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Give me money. 7,500. Not bad. Alright, then we want to go to Half Moon Mill. Oh, where are you? There you are.
Here for work? Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Give me 20 logs.
Have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh?
20 more.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Alright, that should do.
Enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Yoink.
Yet I never
Grab those flowers.
What do you make?
Okay, I think it's time we continue with the Thieves Guild quest. So we gotta meet Carlia at the Standing Stone. Mercer, the murderer, former head of the Thieves Guild, has disappeared. We're gonna find him and help Carlia get revenge. She is south of Riften. Okay. Let's go meet her there. We got caves, we got ruins. But she's pretty close, I think. We'll head straight there. She's up there somewhere. Butterfly. The blue butterflies I can use for potions of enchanting and several other valuable potions. Nightingale Hall. Okay, she said... Yeah, well, she's right there.
I'm glad you're here.
Hi there. What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Okay. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What's their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms.
That's my kind of religion.
And in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic. Kind of odd coming from a magician, but okay.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Yeah, I've had that experience. I've picked a few master locks in my time. Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Okay, first I gotta pick flowers. Brynjolf. Are you my companion? Are you staying here? Okay.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Exploring these caves feels like coming home. I missed this.
Exploring these caves feels like coming home.
This is Nightingale Hall.
This is all we do, explore caves.
Set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I gotta remove my armor, I just upgraded it.
Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Purloined Shadows. I don't think I've read that book. I'll take it.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
What deal? You mean the Nightingale thing? Oh yeah, we're doing that.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You're hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I hadn't had it for a third of a second before she said I was hesitant. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, it's pretty good. Increase your stamina 40, increase frost resistance. Wear is muffled and moves silently. Oh. That might even be better than the boots I just made. Completely silent. Lockpicking easier, one-handed attacks. That's good stuff.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Alright, we got a few areas in here to explore, but we'll follow her first. It's a nice little place.
I think we should trust the lass and take it. Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs.
Absolutely. But first...
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
What does that
At the
mean?
end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
Being a servant in life and death? I don't like that.
To transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I'm not sure I understand the terms.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
I've always adventured on my own.
And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
There's no going back?
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
That sounds horrifying. Let's do it.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
What if I hold my hand to hold a hand behind my back with my fingers crossed? Will that fool the god?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I don't like the whole being bound to this place for eternity thing.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my...
You're in my way.
Grace.
Revenge. How interesting.
Can't get a good screenshot with her there.
Conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Totally
Very well.
honor.
I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yeesh. She sounds kind of a stuck-up, god there. I don't want to get on her bad side.
It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
What did he do? Did he betray the mistress?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
Okay, so he kind of did.
Doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I've ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's
Before
go.
we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Hi, Brynjolf.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
I mean, it's gonna be me, obviously.
Maya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal, as a result,
Whoops! Oh, I
we
skipped
both feel
the
we have
dialogue.
the potential of replacing Mercer as leader.
I've got heavy fingers on my mouse there. Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
It's about time you asked.
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation.
I'm already an Archmage. Why not the Thieves Guild leader as well?
Then
I
it's
accept.
decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, let's do it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Awesome. Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Well, I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, sounds like he was right in a way.
Until next we meet, lad.
Alright, next we gotta meet them at
His footsteps as a hunter, but I set my
place
inspiration
mentioned.
higher. He never complained.
Dwarven Ruin, it sounded like. This skeleton key sounds pretty powerful. I wish I had one of those. What if I had it in my possession while buying lottery tickets or
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
going on a date or something? Would really help me out a lot. What else is in here? Red Kitchen Reader. That is a valuable book. Is this going to wind up being another potential home? Yeah, okay. Not much in here except a couple of chests. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'm going to end it here, and then next time we will see if we can finish this. We'll see if we can confront Mercer and make him pay for his crimes, and we'll get that skeleton key. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.